Hello everyone, happy New Year's Eve day. This will probably be my last video of the year. Well, I think it will be my last video of the year. I am standing at historic Fort Mercy Park in Santa Fe. I am high up above the city of Santa Fe. You can see it down there kind of. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of explain. Things have gotten really rough for me physically, so and I can't get much help from the healthcare system here in New Mexico. So I have resorted to isolation other than very necessary things, and maybe occasionally like doing these kind of videos. I don't know like if and when I'll be able to travel again. I'm in a very dire situation here. I don't ever ask for money or anything. I don't ask for help. I try to be proactive and get it on my own and be the independent adult that I want to, but trying to get help in New Mexico is really trying to get help in New Mexico for physical and other issues is really, I don't even know how to say it. I don't know how to express myself right now, but it's beyond frustrating, and I don't know what's going to happen to me. I really don't. But, you know, I just have to trust and have faith in God that things will get better eventually. That someday I really will find true peace and love for me in my life. I have love for me in my life. Right now I don't feel it from my family because they don't understand me at all. At all. I'm like a unique individual in my family. Not a unique individual in life, but in the scope of life. But in my family, I stand out, and I have very unique special needs. They have now turned more physical than emotional. The emotional stress has taken a toll on my physical health. I know that you people who follow my channel closely do care about me and want to help me. Unfortunately, you guys are maybe too far away to do anything. I would appreciate some help. Anybody can come to Santa Fe somehow. I don't like to ask for this, but I really am in desperate need of help. I don't know what people could do for me. I really ask in your heart of hearts that coming into this 2022 new year that you don't owe me anything. I'm just scared for the future. I'm scared for the near future and what's going to become of my pretty much destroyed relationship between me and my family over these issues. And I can't ask them to understand me. Oh, I love this shot right here, this tree. This reminds me of a larger version of my special tree that got taken down in front of my building, my home. I can't ever lose faith, hope, or trust, but I'm asking you for some kind of help. I never beg for anything. I never even ask for much from my family. They feel very put out with my needs, and what they need to understand is that I really have the same basic needs as every human being, and I really hope that someone can help me out there. I really hope that. Like I said, nobody owes me anything, but besides my differences from people, I am still a human being. I care about people. I'm a good person. I have a lot of strengths, and unfortunately, because of my PTSD, I can't be out in public very much to do these videos. It's too like overstimulating. I have to go to quiet places like this, and where I can be alone, basically, in public. And I have to wear earplugs, earmuffs. I have to cover my ear. I can still hear people, but it's not a pleasant way to live. But hey, you got to deal with the circumstances you were given, and for whatever reason, I was given these circumstances in my life, and no matter how difficult and painful they are, it's what I've been given. And my mom always tells me you have to deal with what your situation is. And at this point, I'm really asking anybody who can come here to Santa Fe any way possible and help me find a way to get me my some kind of medicines for my health conditions. And I don't know what to do. I never would ask for money. I'm in a desperate situation, and I would never ask for money. But I could very easily become homeless. And here I am. I went to college. I got my first job, my very first job, when I was 16 years old. You think, how could this happen to smart kids? How could this happen to bright, active, go-getter type people? But this is reality, folks, and I know people don't want to see or hear this. And it pains me because I really want to be out there bringing, travel around the globe videos, because that's fantasy. That's what everybody wants to see in these times, and everybody wants to escape from reality, and I wish I could. But now my condition is deteriorated to the point where I just can't... I don't feel comfortable being out there with a lot of people around, people knowing what I'm doing, and it's scary, but, like my mom always told me, you have to deal with the situation you've been given. It's true, and it's painful, and it may take many years for it to change. That's why I asked for your help somehow. I'm a very hard worker. I have a strong work ethic, which I got from my family. I'm not lazy. I'm not a freeloader. None of you have ever said that I was. But over the years, that's the way people see, well, especially in the big city where I'm from, they see people like me, a lot of people who are using the system to get disability and things like that. I go out there, I bust my butt to work, and this happens. It's reality, folks. And someday, when the sun shines over me again, I will be able to bring better content, and I will be able to bring travel videos again. Now, I'm hoping that it will only be a couple of months before I'll get through this, but I don't know. I can't tell from day to day when I'm pretty much stuck in bed trying to keep myself away from any negative energy. There's too much negativity out there. There's too much just negative vibes, bad vibes, and anger and bitterness in the world. And I pick up on that very quickly. My senses, because I'm usually overstimulated, if any of you have experienced that. There's just a lot of negative energy and negative vibes, and it causes me to feel depressed, want to withdraw, and not even watch YouTube anymore, except to listen to very peaceful music to help me sleep. But my whole point of doing this video, I wanted to get this message out there to you guys. I wish you all a very happy new year. I hate to end it on such a down note. But I will go up and film this cross. This is Cross of the Martyrs. Here I am completely alone. And it feels wonderful, It feels really wonderful. Here I go. I'm climbing up to the Cross of the Martyrs. You know, I've lost interest in even taking pictures anymore and doing my thing and filming, but I wanted to get out here on this overcast, gloomy, cold day in Santa Fe and film, because this is the end of another year, a little better year than the previous one. This is end of 2021. I don't try to have hold out too much hope for the new year, because something always devastating happens early in the year, and it pretty much destroys my state of mind. And I've gotten to the point where I definitely can't watch any type of news. I can't watch a lot of YouTube. I can't be on Instagram. I can't be on Facebook or anything like that. So, this is the Cross of the Martyrs. I will go up close to it. Franciscan Martyrs, August 10th, 1680, and it lists them. I can't hold the phone that long. My hands really hurt from holding my phone a lot, texting and typing. My vision's gotten really bad. My arthritis has gotten really bad. But I'm going to call my congressman soon and see if there's some way I could tell my story here in Santa Fe. Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico. I wish I could go nationwide if I had the energy and the patience left. But yeah, Cross of the Martyrs. These people were martyrs. I've often felt like a martyr for sacrificing one thing for something beneficial, usually to someone else, not myself. Like I always tell myself, I try to tell my family this, they don't really understand, but I will sacrifice my physical health. I would go as far as to not get a surgical procedure to save my life in order to save my mental, emotional state, because they make you go off your medications for these surgeries and things, and I cannot afford to do that. So if I have to die saving the people I love from my emotional pain and mental pain and anguish, then that's exactly what I'll do. Cross of the Martyrs. Yeah. Well, sorry to end this year on such a down note. I don't know when I'll be able to get out again. The weather has been very gloomy for a very long time, and it hasn't really helped my mood too much, but you know, it's winter time, so have a blessed new year. I hope it starts out well. I will be in bed tonight at 7 o'clock, so I won't be doing any midnight anything, but I'll wake up very early before the sun comes up, because that's my alone peaceful time of day. Maybe an hour or two before the sun comes up, and that's where I want to stay right now. Peace. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.